Shalom. This is GMS in the Quickening Spirit. First off, we'll give all praise to Yahweh Shemi Ashai. Call hello Yahweh Shemi Ashai. Double honor to our apostles, which also our elders, which are GMS. And blessings and salutations to you brothers out there teaching and doing work in truth and sincerity, man. Once again, blessed to y'all brothers. Love y'all. Y'all stay up and keep fighting the good fight of faith. You few women out there, endure this truth until the end, man. Do what you're supposed to do as a woman, and let the man do the rest as far as what's the Most High deemed us to be. I want to get into the scriptures, a lot of the reading, but I just want to get to the points. I'm not be able to get all the meat off the bone, because it might well be a sit down, Sirach chapter 11, verse 24, it says, "Again, say not, I have enough, and possess many things, and what evil shall I have hereafter?" Basically, never get in the mindset of saying I'm good. Nothing can happen to me. That's what a lot of people do when they have good jobs, good success in their lives as far as education, in modern day education, things like that. And basically what happens is that you begin to distrust in the Lord, because you think you're okay, but you'll turn to a filthy animal in the spirit, man. Like the Most High said, people wash out the outside of the cup, but the inside is dirty. Meaning that on the outside they look good, they dress the part, they act the part, they're cordial, but on the inside they're demonic, they're hateful, they're stingy, things like that. But in this form, it's talking about, don't say, okay, I got my house, I got this, I got that. I'm good. The Lord is working with me, and things like that. You're never good, okay, and you're never done, okay. It says, in the day of prosperity, there is a forgetfulness of affliction. And in the day of affliction, there is no more remembrance of prosperity. And that's common. It's like a common sense thing. When you're doing good and the Most High is blessing you, throwing you bones, when that's prosperity. You forget about when you was down. The main thing to keep your spirit strong and keep your fire lit is when you're doing good, when you got these fire breakdowns, when you get that that fire hit of that Federal Reserve, or you get a nice little piece or whatever, you always remember, when your woman acting all nice and shit, you always remember when she was the demon, man. Just to keep a balance, man. Then, you gotta, hey, I went through that, man. Dealing with the woman, like, she'll do something like, oh, maybe she all right. And then she'll be a demon the other day. You forget about it, so you got to keep yourself in check about it, man. Just like when you start doing good, you'll be like, niggas will be like, oh, man, well, maybe, like the dude in Kansas City who you got hit off with that money, he disappeared, man, because he got in prosperity, he forgot about affliction. That's what he got in the truth for, because he was afflicted, and the Most High put a zeal in him, to do the work. But when he got prosperity, he forgot about his affliction, okay? And the grass ain't greener on the other side, okay? It says, for it is an easy thing unto the Lord in the day of death to reward a man according to his ways. Because at the end of the day, everybody gonna have to see the Most High. You know what I'm saying? I forgot it was in Sirach or Second Ezra. It says, basically, you doing all this shit, but you acting like you ain't gotta die and see me, man. It says, the affliction of an hour maketh a man forget pleasure, and in his end his deeds shall be discovered. Okay, so that's what it's about. In affliction, it says, the affliction of an hour maketh a man forget pleasures, and in his end his deeds shall be discovered. So it's all about that. Affliction is that hard times, physical afflictions, financial afflictions, mental afflictions, and things of that nature. When you're going through them, it's how you power through. You know what I'm saying? Just like it says, a man that is righteous over little will be righteous over much. It's the same on that note. If you're being afflicted and you're still being a brother, your woman fucking with you, and then you come to camp and take that energy and bring it to camp. Or if you're doing good, your woman treating you right. You leaving camp early and get out of here, brother, see our brothers. And then when the bitch acting up, you won't come and be all brotherly and shit, man. You know, that ain't that type of spirit you supposed to have. You supposed to have that spirit like when she doing good, she blowing your ride off, hitting you off and taking care of cooking and shit. You can be like, man, my fucking demon cooked today. Y'all brothers want something, man? You know, or I'm gonna come home when I get home. You know, you treat her as such. You treat her as what the Most High say she is, man. You know what I'm saying? You don't treat her like a piece of shit, but you know these women ain't on no level, man. You understand? And it's on many things. When your job is doing good, you know, you doing doubles and doing whatever the boss tell you, you know, type of thing over the truth. When you know you're supposed to be putting more energy toward the truth, and then you know, and then when they fire your ass, you on this bitch. So fuck the so-called white man, fuck him. You know, you ain't true to this, man. You is an emotional roller coaster, man. You know, there's a difference between those who know how to harness their power and those who don't, man. You know. You gotta become a man that can harness your spirit and control yourself. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I wanted to bring out is you know, when you're going through these afflictions, you know, you still be, you know, a good brother, and when you doing good, at the end of the day, you still be a good brother, you know, a good man of the Lord. Either way, you gotta find that center, that balance, man. You know, balance ain't always 50-50. It's all about what needs what, man. Okay? If you gotta boil some water, balance is to bring that temperature up to the right amount. You don't do 50-50. You know, you gotta boil some water, then you gotta simmer some asparagus. You ain't gonna balance it out and put them on a fucking 50-50 fire. You're gonna fucking burn the asparagus. It's gonna take all day to boil the water. Proper balance is to simmer that asparagus really low and to put the water really high, right? So that's how you find the balance in this truth. When you're doing good, that don't mean, you know, you put 50-50. When you're doing good, you gotta be like, wait, man, you know, because the Most High said when the men be he says, woe to them when men speak well of you, man. You know, like this ain't, you know, when your woman says, Shalom Alawanya, hold the fuck up, man. You know, like, hey, man, what the fuck? Man, I'm an Israelite, man. I'm elect. I'm supposed to be doing affliction for a season. This ain't no affliction. She's trying to set me up, man. You know? It ain't like you just treat her like shit and like, man, get the fuck out of my face, but you just keep your guard up, man. Don't be all, Aquath, love you, you know, and all that shit, man. Get the fuck out of here, man. You treat your woman how you treat her. You treat this world how you treat it, but you stay focused on the truth. Shalom.